What's going on, guys? Bob here, back with some Bleach Online. So let's get into this today. We're going to be checking out the new events as well as the new level, I guess. We're just going to do the quest for it, which isn't too big of a deal, but I did finally make it to 108. 2 more levels to go before I hit 110, and we do get a new character, although, yeah, it's going to take a while. We got the beach treasure map event, which I guess is pretty good. I mean, I usually don't get that far into it. Maybe like 20-30 spaces, depending on how lucky I get. And then we have the Guardian one, which, I mean, it does last the second part of it does last 9 days, which does give you time to get the first and second one. But, yeah, I usually only get maybe the best items. Hopefully, we get enough to actually get the level, I think it's level 7? Spirit Stone. It might be a level 6. I'm pretty sure it's a level 7 Spirit Stone though. And then we also got the top up events, Zangetsu. Yeah, you gotta top up a lot, but I mean you can get the free sign in daily. What else do we got? We got the discounts, which I guess is pretty good if you're gonna be buying a character. Although we don't have any gold, so we're not going to be buying anything. Yeah, that was basically about it. All the rest are like top up and stuff like that, so don't really have to get into that. Was hoping for some new events, but yeah, that's perfectly fine. We're hopefully gonna get some new events this year. I am still waiting for double experience. That's really what I want. But yeah, for now we'll just claim the free stuff. We do have a new level, which is pretty good, so we'll start working on towards the 2 other levels to get to 110. Although we're still saving Vite, we're almost at 3k, and of course I do have to spend some Vite in this one because I do have to get through the quest. So I mean, it's really not that much. I do buy 60 a day, plus the beauty game I believe gives you, I don't know how much that one gives you, 30, 20, 10, I don't remember. But you do get the beauty game one, and of course you could go to the home and get the one from that as well, which I keep forgetting that we have that, so I gotta start remembering that, because I added in so much to do now in this game. It doesn't take long, it's just I usually forget about stuff. Like sometimes I'll forget the beauty game, so I'll miss those 5. We have the home stuff, which there's a ton of stuff to do in that. So I gotta start remembering to get all that stuff done, and some of the stuff does take a little bit of time to get done, so I gotta remember to do that. We have the new exclusive skills, which I'm trying to work towards now, and yeah, they just keep adding in new stuff, so I gotta start remembering to do that all. I did miss the accessories today, and we don't have enough time to actually get them done, which does kind of suck, so try to remember to do that tomorrow, so that way we can get better accessories, which I am still working on. They take forever to level up. And there is the 60 Vite that we do buy daily. That's usually all I spend on Vite, which is perfectly fine. The Vite is going to go towards either a character or a Zanpakuto, or if they change up the ultimate BP, whatever is in there at the time is what we're going to be going for. But we should hit 3k pretty soon, which is pretty nice. Then all we need to go for is another, what, like 5,000-6,000 just to be safe Vite. So yeah, not that easy to do. It does take quite a bit of time, but somehow we're still getting experience, still going up levels. I will continue to try to get as much experience as possible, so that way we can hit 110 pretty soon. I'll be able to get a new Vanguard, and we're actually really close to actually leveling up Nell, so yeah, hopefully that gets done. I did spend all of the, what is it? I don't even know what you get from the Hueco Mundo event, badges or whatever. I spent all of them. I got to 380, I believe it was, so we only need 20 more. Shouldn't take too long to get. Although I noticed the closer I get to 110, the higher the levels of the other players. So I usually only get up to sometimes 5, sometimes less than that, because I hit people that have like crazy amount of characters. Like the other day I seen somebody with a full team of event characters. I think they had like all of the newer characters from like the past events, like just I forgot, I think they had Zangetsu as a Zanpakuto. And yeah, I just keep running into people like that. They'll have like Yamamoto and all of the newer, better characters. So pretty hard to keep up with that with the current characters I do have, especially when they're a little bit higher in levels than me. Sometimes they're a little bit lower, but that still really doesn't matter when they have event characters. So yeah, that does help out a lot. But hopefully we'll be able to level up Nell, which should help us out quite a bit. I have started to work on her. I am doing the treasures, as you can see here. And the reason I'm actually doing this, I know I'm spending, I think it's 9 or 6 fight or whatever. And the only reason I'm doing this is because I do have to level those up as well. Normally I wouldn't do it. I would save Vite and Course of Crashers. We're just going to refresh. It doesn't take that long to come back. But as I was saying, the treasures, I do need to get as many as I can because I do want to level those up. So every once in a while, like every couple days, I'll do them. Or sometimes I have them in the daily task, which I try to limit to like the white ones, but sometimes I do get the purple ones. And I don't feel like taking off all my characters just to go fight in that, so I'll just do them because I can make back up that Vite from either spending an extra 40, doing the beauty game. I don't know, there's a ton of Vite to be made, but I don't always get a ton of them like I did today during the daily task. I did actually get a HP, no, what was it? I did get a purple one out of here yesterday, which was pretty nice. You can see my name, third one from the bottom. I don't remember what it was. I think it was Keto Attack, I think it was. Yeah, it was Keto Attack. So I got that, which was pretty nice. So I did put that on Geen. And maybe we'll get another purple one pretty soon, because I did get, so far this year we're doing pretty good. I did get one last month, got one this month. Hopefully we'll get one next month, and we'll continue getting one a month, because before that I got none for like 3 or 4 months. So yeah, I better start getting something out of that. And then of course we do got the modified lab, which I am working on the stars. I do have enough for Yodoichi's, I just don't have enough silver, so I'm gonna have to start working on that. Although if I sell all the stuff in my bag, I should have enough, but I do also want to do, oh, I have to spend $1 million a day on this, because it's 500k for each attack, so $1 million put together because you get 2 of them. But this is worth it because you get experience, coupons, some other stuff in here as well. So I do want to do those daily, so I do have to save $1 million on that. Plus I have Ryatsu to worry about as well. I do want to continue to try to get that up. Currently at 54 with that. Reishi, I don't really have to do Reishi because I have enough to actually level up now and get a character, so we're perfectly fine with that. Although on these new events that are coming up, I do have to worry about getting the Modify Soul for Nell, the New Year Nell one. And who was the other character? Unohana's character one, I forgot its name. Anyway, for the mod souls, I do have to work on getting more of their fragments, because I believe the Nell one is probably going to be the more expensive one to level up, because it was like 100 fragments to level it up once. So, or was it like 2? I don't know, it's a couple hundred, so yeah, I really don't want to do that, but I am going to have to start working on trying to get as many of the Nell fragments as possible, so that way I can level those up. So yeah, that's why I'm currently just leveling up those guys, but hopefully we can get the Nell ones done, because she is at level 50, and that currently is her max, because at certain levels you do have to level or upgrade them basically. And for the Nell one, we have to upgrade it at level 50, and you need a ton of her fragments to level it up one more time. So I'm gonna have to start working on that. So anytime I can get any of the Nell fragments for the mod soul, I will be going for those. So if you see me buying them or getting them out of any events, that's why I'm basically getting it, because I do need to upgrade that, because that does help us out a lot. So yeah, we want to continue to try to upgrade that as much as possible. And what else are we going to be doing? I think that's it. Yeah, we're just going to finish off the quests. As for the events, I guess they're okay. There's really not that much to get done. Hopefully we'll have some better events coming up soon. Hopefully we'll have some with the mod souls that I can like switch out for, because I do want to try to get that done. And we should have Nell hopefully pretty soon. It really depends on how the fights go in the Hueco Mundo, because sometimes I do pretty good. Sometimes I only get to like the 8th fight, as you seen there a minute ago. So it just depends on what characters or which people we fight, basically, because some people don't have event characters, which does help us out, and then some people have a ton of event characters, as Zanpakutos and stuff like that, and we get destroyed. So yeah, just basically really depends. But yeah, we're gonna clear out our bag real quick. I am running out of space, so we're gonna have to figure that out. I do have a ton of material. I'm thinking about just selling all of maybe, well, we're gonna sell all of this because we don't need it anymore, and we should get a couple million off of this. And yeah, we get quite a bit more than a couple million. And I might sell more of the material, I'm not too sure, but yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out how to get more bag space. I mean, I have so many fragments for a ton of different stuff, but I think getting rid of the material is probably the better choice, because the fragments you can't really get back, and yeah, you're gonna need them for certain stuff. But yeah, for the most part, I think that's gonna be about it. I will continue to try to level up stuff. I do have to go level up the spirit stones probably a little bit later. Probably won't be able to put on that many. We have some other fragments and stuff like that. I don't really see that much stuff that I could actually sell. I might sell those boxes too, because we're probably never gonna make it to 150. Well, if I continue to play, but yeah, that's gonna take forever to get to 150, so I might be able to sell all that stuff. And hopefully we'll have Nail pretty soon. We're almost done. 20 more fragments, so basically I have to buy it 4 more times, which is 180 a piece. So once we get that done, we're gonna have upgraded Nail, which should help us out a little bit more, and hopefully we'll be able to start upgrading some other stuff and maybe get to 110 pretty soon. But yeah, I think that's going to be about it for this one. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hopefully you guys are doing a little bit better on the silver front than I am, because I'm trying to salvage as much as I possibly can. We're just selling a bunch of random stuff, but I will start working on like Rialto and stuff like that with silver hopefully pretty soon, because I do want to get that up to 60, because it should be way past that by now. But yeah, they keep adding in stuff for silver, so gotta pick and choose. But yeah, we'll talk to you guys later.